Hey, Kirk, how we doing?
How are you doing?
I am well.
Good.
I am well. Congratulations on your victory Monday night.
Oh, no. You can't do that. You can't. You know, look. Here's what I said. I'll say it to you. I'd say it to Tommy. I retweeted this blog. I thought I did a very good job on the blog. To Glenn, anybody. I support a full and thorough investigation into this. I am concerned the people doing the investigation, though. Is that a fair concern to have?
That's fair, but I don't think that it will hold up judging by the facts. Now, I don't know if Trysta Krick cheated. I am fully for her being judged by her peers. I think what Tommy wrote was extremely fair, just presenting the facts. I was listening to you guys a little bit before. The Chuba Hubbard. It's not Chuba. It's
that's what
Chuba Hubbard.
Okay, so I don't know who that is, Smitty. Like I have no idea. Obviously, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, it's not the easiest answer, but it's the fact that she answered it with like 5 seconds left to go, and she said Hubbard. And I'm not the biggest college football guy either, but how it was explained to me is if you know that answer, you say Chuba. You don't say Hubbard.
That. I don't know who that is, but everyone said that.
But is that okay? Is that definitive?
That is equivalent. That is equivalent to answering a question about LeBron James, and then when you ask what's the first name, you say LeBron.
Yeah,
okay. Well, it's not great. I agree that's not great, but again, I can't. That's not if I'm on a jury. That's not convictable. I can't do that there. My issue is there needs to be. This is not Trysta Krick in a way should be applauded because she's now opening the conversation. This is a Jeff Lowe issue. He needs to fix this. He needs to fix the widespread cheating going on all over the place, whether it's people put their hands in the air, take them to their fucking face, do whatever you want, but don't even allow this to happen. Don't open this door.
Kirk, if you're going to cheat, you're going to find a way to cheat. It's
not
just
true.
the way it
not
is.
True.
I think Jeff. I think that's true. With the resources that are available, like what are you going to do? Hook up Trysta Krick into like a 360 studio every single time? She's not worth that resource. But he is.
That's a fair
There needs to be a badge of honor and a code in the dozen here that goes across the entire platform. And I agree. All the evidence is circumstantial. That is actual evidence. It's like the Dulles answer that came out of nowhere when she was asked the next day, just name one Secretary of State of all time. Just one. Clinton, Kissinger, all the way back to Jefferson, Colin Powell, Condoleezza Rice. She couldn't do it. Dulles was the only one she knew specifically. Is that a coincidence? Of course it is. That would be like her when you answered Shackled and Drawn, which was impressive, by the way. I listened to Wrecking Ball maybe like 3 times over, and I would never pull that one out.
Thank you.
That would be like, Jesus Christ, my dad's fucking me.
Your dad's fucking you? Is that what you just said? You just said, Jesus
no,
Christ,
my dad's calling me.
Oh, okay. I was going that is a controversy. Okay, well, fine.
No. That would be like you answering Shackled and Drawn, and the next day asking you to name one other Springsteen song and you not being able to do it.
That's what Collins
come on.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Right. Well, okay. So, but you would agree that clearly, while I understand what you're saying, I would say that you are heavily biased here. A, because you're on the opposing team, and B, that you hate Trysta Krick.
Oh no! I am on the record.
Go ahead.
Saying that I don't hate Trysta Krick. I'm a team player here at Barstool Sports.
Kirk.
He is a very talented, creative, and original member of Barstool Sports.
I don't feel that way about her, and I don't. She's on my team. I don't feel like she's creative and talented. I mean, let's be honest.
That's your opinion, Kirk.
Okay,
that's your opinion. I'm very happy to be co-workers. I'm very happy to be co-workers with Trysta Krick. Now, are there people around the office, including my associate Clickbait Smith, CBS, who think otherwise? Of course. However, my opinion of Trysta has always remained the same.
Okay, so what in your mind? If you were in charge, if you were the commissioner, what would your punishment be? Would there be one, or because of circumstantial evidence, would you not, in fact, give out a punishment?
I have been on the voting committee, where 38 of us.
As am I. Yes.
Yes. The answers were permanent ban, like slight ban, and then no ban.
Right.
I chose no ban because A, this is a circumstantial evidence case. She is as innocent as O.J. Simpson was, but it's circumstantial.
Well, wait a minute.
He's found innocent by a jury of his peers.
I mean,
yeah, exactly. You can't prove it. Glove doesn't fit. You got to quit.
In a few years, she might have a robbery charge.
I mean, to be fair, I'd say at least OJ broke his hand in that glass at the hotel. He actually has a little more. He has a little more of a defense, if we're being honest. I don't think the. Although, I don't know who has a better defense, OJ or Trysta. What would you say, Mike?
There was no video of OJ. The video, I can't make it out, but I hear the video is a tough one.
It would almost be like the video version if OJ were around would be like the murders, and then like he'd be like, "Where's my Heisman Trophy?" Or like, "Where's that Naked Gun 4 script? Are we making that movie?" And then he just walked out of the. He walked out.
When it comes to the vote, I vote no ban because in the end, I'm a competitor, and I think if she does not have Google in front of her, it weakens you, Kirk Minihane. It weakens your team, and I, as a fellow member of the league, want you weakened, need you weakened, so I can take you over.
Well, is she willing to submit to a vetting of her search history? I think that's the only way we get to the bottom of this.
I'm sure she's.
She's deep state and intelligent to let any loose ends around like that.
All right, fair enough.
Where? So yeah, I can't even. I can't even. She was not in the. Obviously, she wasn't in New York in HQ for the trivia, right?
No, but however, she does live in Manhattan, and
I did see this. I did see this. Yeah.
So the most actual factual evidence out there that's non-circumstantial is White Sox Dave, of all people. That barnyard animal got access to Google Analytics and discovered that there was literally only one search for the Olympic swimmer, whatever his name was. There was like one search for Dulles. There was one search for Heisman Trophy winner, like 2019. And it came from Manhattan at like around 7:30 to 8 o'clock.
That's not great.
Maybe there's just a curious guy out there who enjoyed the dozen.
So is there a chance that somebody watching the dozen was actually Googling all those things?
Well, not Monday night.
It was not live. It was not live.
Maybe KB was doing it. Okay, look. Like I said, I am open to a full and thorough process, and whatever decision makers make. As somebody who's a competitor in this, I suppose I have to respect that decision. I mean, I think that seems reasonable. I don't know if they're going to have us play each other next, or if they're going to have. I don't know what the natural next. I mean, I would assume you would want that loss wiped out, though. No or no?
Oh, of course. Like you guys can keep the win. The precedent has been made before that the winners, even though accused of cheating, can stay winning, but the losses be nullified. So we're happy with that decision. Hey, get it uptown balls. We're just trying to survive. And if you look at me, a blockhead, Tommy Smokes, who is on all sorts of the spectrum, and Glennie Balls, and needs to cheat against us to win, okay, you do what you have to do.
I was not, I think Tommy's, as Mike was saying before, his fixation on whatchamacallit.
On Tinder. That really cost you guys the
Tinder
victory.
that was sort of the swing in the match, I think.
Yeah, it is what it is. And when it comes down to it, we choked. We're up 7-0. Like, even though she probably had something suspicious going on, we still should have ended you, and we didn't. So that's on us.
All right. Well, Smitty, we'll find. When are we finding out the answer to all this? Do we know?
I think pretty soon, once White Sox Dave gets back to his the petting zoo that he calls home, we'll figure something out. But Kirk, while I have you, we also need to figure out this mini golf tournament that will be going down by the end of the summer.
What are we talking about? Because I mean, my mini golf game right now, playing a lot with my son Harry, is about as sharp as it can be. Like if there was a major starting tomorrow, I would be in absolutely perfect mental and physical condition for this thing. I've dropped weight. I'm putting great right now. I have a nice syste. I would, I'm elated. I would love to do that.
Do you bring your own club to the course?
No, absolutely not. That should not be allowed. That should not be allowed.
I agree.
Yes, no.
I agree. But there are about 10 people at Barstool Sports. Stephen Che, Jeff Bulow, myself, who claim that they're greatest mini golfers of all time. We need to settle this some way, somehow. I shot a 34 at Pirate Island in Avalon when I was 14. Name was on the whiteboard all summer.
That's impressive.
I think I can get anybody.
Impressive. What's the par there?
Well,
par 40, par 38? What's the par there?
I think 39.
5 under. That's pretty good. I shot 34 the other day at Hago Harrington's with Harry, which was 6 under there. So, I mean, I feel sharp, but it has to be somewhere where this is how I would do it. Okay, Smitty, I don't know who's going to put it together. You know where we should do it, honestly, is in Arizona, New Year's Eve.
Oh.
right? And I
don't hate it.
I'm talking about a major 72-hole tournament with a cut after 36 holes.
Wow.
I would be all for that. So, and hope at neutral course, which is the most important thing.
It has to be a neutral course. There's a million courses out there. We find a course. Somebody will host it. We know that. We'll do it. Any Barstool competitor wants to be there, who's a reasonably good mini golfer. We set it up, and then after the 36 holes, cut it in half, pair everyone up like they do on the tour and play the weekend. Then the winner, is the Barstool mini golf champion. That's like winning a major championship.
I don't hate that. And we would have to obviously invite and hopefully the prior Barstool mini golf champion who beat Blind Mike and intern Dana that one time, Dave Cornley.
Sure.
To be a part of it.
Yes.
You know who holds the record at the course I played at? Shot in 18 once. Trysta Krick, 18 hole-in-ones. Yeah, it's true.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. That's unbelievable.